Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I have a Power Rangers Dino SuperCharge review for you today. This is the Gold Ptera Saber. I found this yesterday at Toys R Us with the Gold Ptera Morpher that I reviewed yesterday. This is also at the $14.99 price point for the kind of non-deluxe weapons and accessories. It's very exposed packaging. As you can see here, it's just kind of held in with these two little ties. It does come with a fossilized version of the Dinosaurus Charger. You can see right there. Its main claim to fame, the trigger right here, it does light up. Not super great, but we'll take a better look at that. As far as the back goes, nice picture of the Gold Ranger. Apparently you can jam a charger up there. Same picture on the back of all the other kind of weapons and accessories in this price point. So we'll go ahead, we'll get this guy out of the package and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here it is out of the packaging, the Gold Ptera Saber. It's pretty basic. I kind of like the look of it, just because I like the design of the sword, how it looks like the long snout of the Pteranodon, has the red eyes. If you press the trigger here, it does light up. It'll basically stay lit as long as you hold the trigger down. I think the lights are definitely more apparent at the two ends. That must be where the LEDs are. And then it just kind of filters through the rest of it. So it'll stay lit as long as you hold it down. And it does light on both sides, which is a nice touch. I really did not expect that. So I think that's pretty cool at least. But that's pretty much it for that as far as without the charger. This does not open like on the show. You cannot put chargers inside here because the LED equipment and electronics are all inside there. There is a spot on the bottom though. You can go ahead and feed the charger in. And you have to make sure you click it all the way down so that the little clasp there catches the charger. There's a button right here for the release. And I'll show you that again. When you first put the charger in, you'll see a flash of light. See how it flashes one time? And if you release it, it also flashes once. So if you go ahead and put the charger in, you'll see the flash of light. Then if you press the trigger once, it'll do kind of a blinking strobe. If you press it a second time, it does kind of a bounce back and forth from one end to the other. So it has kind of two special attacks. There's the just blinking strobe light. And then there's the bounce back and forth from one end to the other. So that's kind of neat. It's kind of cool that it has two different attacks. Again, press the release, flashes once, comes out, and then it's back to just whenever you pull the trigger for however long you hold it down. Obviously, this thing would have benefited from some sounds, I think. At first, I couldn't really tell anything different happened when I put the charger in. I was like, it still just lights up. I don't understand. And then I noticed the pattern was different. I guess at this price point, you can't get lights and sounds. The Morpher has just sounds, and this has just lights. Again, do I think it's worth $15? Not really. I think this thing is a little bit weaker than the Morpher. But I mean, I don't know. I like the lights. I like the design of it. It's definitely super tiny. I mean, this is my hand. I would say that this is probably even small for a child. I know that I'm an adult and my hand greatly takes over. But I would say even for a child, I mean, you'd have to be like 4 or 5 for this thing to fit in your hand. I feel like even once you get up to like 7, 8, 9, 10... you're looking at this thing is too small for children at that size. But I mean, again, wait for a sale. I mean, if you're a hardcore Gold Ranger fan, you love Gold Ranger stuff, maybe, I think this would be worth somewhere in the area of $7 to $10 because the lights are kind of cool and you get a charger even though it's one we've already seen. It's just a fossil version of a Dinosaurus. I think we've seen that before. We've definitely seen a Dinosaurus charger before. I don't know if we've seen a fossilized version. But I mean, it's a decent charger. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I don't know if it's worth $15 as far as playability goes. But I mean, I like the design. I like the colors. Again, this is one that I absolutely would have loved to see a deluxe version like they did with the Gokai Saber. The Super Megaforce Blade, whatever that was called. They did a smaller one at the $15 price point, but then they also did a deluxe one at the $25. I don't know if that's going to happen. I kind of don't think so because they have that, I'm not sure what it's called, but the the T-Rex mouth one that has like the 6 revolver charger thing in the middle and it spins. I can't remember what that's called right now. But because of that, I kind of think we're not going to get a deluxe version of this. But I think a deluxe version of this could have been really cool. Just a little bit bigger, have this open up. You could have lights and sounds. I definitely think there's a way they could have done it. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. As far as this goes, it's only alright. It's certainly not something I would rush out and get. If there's a sale or some kind of coupon or something like that, like I said, $7 to $10, I think it's worth that. The full 15, probably not. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas, your thoughts on this. Please like and share the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Gold Ptera Saber from Power Rangers Dino SuperCharge. Thank you very much for watching.